What was the reason behind your first rap? Do you remember your first rap that you wrote?
I think I was fucking around on the IMT Paint app. That's the first time I actually wrote a song and recorded it. Before that, I was just freestyling at the lunch tables with niggas. Like my senior year, Damien the architect moved to the school. There was this nigga named Jay Ice. Who else is out there? This nigga Slick, LP's cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And so we was all just like rapping at the lunch tables, freestyling and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I had this record that I was just fucking around on the auto-tune and shit, and I was just going around school showing people and shit. So I was hyped that I got a good response from people. You know, I was like, maybe I should do this, but I wasn't taking it seriously until like the day before I left college or to college. And I had a conversation with my nigga Omari and Fazan, and they was like, bro, you need to take this rap shit serious. Like, record yourself. Like, see what you could do. See how far you could take it.
So what would you say or describe the culture here? Not the music culture or the music scene, but the culture. If I'm out of towner and I come up to you and I'm like, man, what's Colorado like? What would you say?
It depends on where you go. I mean, I feel like it's a big-ass melting pot out here. Like, I was just downtown at fucking Luster Pearl last night, and I ain't never seen half the niggas in there, like, ever. And I did that shit just to go somewhere different.
Right.
Because, you know, niggas be in the club and all that shit. You see the same fucking people every time. And I stepped out, and I was hella white people, but with the drop and shit, I was over there fucking with them. But it really just depends on where you go, to answer that question. Like, but I feel like, you know, on one part of it, you see a lot of niggas coming together to, like, make this music shit work, this entertainment shit work. And then you see, you know, a lot of white people out here. Before I came out here, I thought it was all, like, Colorado was all, like, riding on horses and shit and being in the snow skiing. And I came here, and the first day, it wasn't that.
hey, everybody think that when you first, they be like the horses and shit.
Yeah.
Mountains and y'all ski, everybody snowboard.
I came to Colorado before I moved here because my grandparents lived here. Or they still live here. And so I was like a young kid, and we went on, me and my twin brother came out here and went to this little camp, like for other kids and shit. Like I was bad as fuck in California, basically. So it was like, nigga, you gonna go with your grandparents for a week or whatever, go to this camp. And niggas was really riding horses. Like, I was really on a horse, bro, riding in the mountains and shit. So when I moved out here, I was like, fuck, I was pissed. Because my dad was like, basically, like, we going to Colorado. We moving there. Like, 3 weeks, nigga, pack your shit.
What do you feel like your life would be if you stayed in California?
I'd probably be in jail, honestly.
Was the gang? Was you surrounded? What is the gang culture in that area? Is it gang culture? Or is it just everybody just rowdy?
You talking about in California?
Yes.
I mean, I feel like there was a lot of Bloods and Crips, but mostly, bro, it was a lot of Mexicans just fucking shit up. I ain't got nothing against Mexicans. I had most of my closest friends are Mexican. But like,
you're saying there in California, it was definitely divided by race.
Oh, for sure. Like, it got to the point where, like, you just had to choose sides. Like,
you couldn't be neutral.
It was hard to be. You know,
that's tough.